These are results that we're getting from before to an obvious after. For f***'s sake, mate. Seeing this. Fear not, guys, this is a how-to. If you've got dog hair like this, it's a massive problem. This is how you can remove it safely at home, because dog hair just likes to embed itself and make its way around absolutely everywhere, into your fibres, down the sides of the seat, onto your clothes. Everywhere you go, it goes, and it can be a nightmare to remove. I understand that. And people pay a pretty penny in order for someone like us to come along and obviously remove this dog hair. If you're saying to yourself, I must do this at home, this is the perfect video for you. So, you're gonna need a vacuum of your choice, combination drill with a brush attachment, a pumice stone for getting dead air off your feet. They can also use to remove dog hair out of carpets. Before I do that, I actually want to show you how effective a pumice stone is before we've done that.
Can we move up these seats quickly?
Points to avoid when using a pumice stone is plastics, because it is a stone. If it does rub up against the plastics, it's going to scratch and damage them, and then that's it, there's no going back. So be very careful when using a pumice stone, even though it is great. Say again, be careful. Very simple, it's just I mean, that's just with a couple of passes, right? Now, there are obviously other dog hair removal tools that are rubber, but then they're sort of more just brushing on the surface. Yeah, they're moving the fibres, removing the dog hair, but honestly, it's going to take you less passes with less effort with a pumice stone to safely remove that dog hair from your carpet fibres like that. And then all you've got to do is vacuum, rinse and repeat, and it's literally as simple as that. So first, as always, we want to remove the rubbish which is sort of in the door cars, in and around the car as best you can. Pesky dog. Second, once you've removed all the rubbish, you're going to grab your vacuum, and if you can, try and buy yourself one of the attachments if it doesn't come with the actual vacuum as well, which is a narrowed attachment which will allow you to get behind all those runners and on those gaps that people miss all the time. It allows you to get in between all the seats, in between all the seat belts and all those areas. So second, vacuum all the big bits, all the surface areas, and then we're going to go in with our sort of removal tools, drill bushes and all that type of stuff next. Generally, I like to start from the back of the vehicle and work my way forward. So bring the seats, the front seats, forward, so it gives you more working space and you can visually see everything. So first, removed the rubbish. Second, we vac as much as we possibly can. Then we're going to go on to, with our dog hair removal tools, removing the rest. Basically, rinse and repeating that, and you can see now the before. And now you can see, as we're going at it, you can see all that dog hair that we could not remove with the vacuum that was embedded in these fibres. And just with a couple of passes, we've removed 80% of the dog hair already. Just as a visual, I've not done this by the way, you can see all these scratches and marks that have happened over time from driving the car. People have been sitting on the back. That is the type of damage you can possibly do when using a pumice stone if you do nick some plastics or areas around the car. You've used the pumice stone to the best of its ability, and there's areas that you can't use it because it's too close to plastics and it's too close to runners and all sort of rubbers around the car. So you're going to get your combination drill with your drill brush attachment on the end, and now all you got to do is get in there with the fibres. I'll just do it on this section there so you'll see it. Nice little top tip. Hold your breath or cover your mouth and your nose. You'll probably see and you look at me and go, oh James, well I can't get into little areas with that drill brush behind all the runners and stuff. I'm just not going to be able to get there. Of course you're not. So that's when you're then going to get your vacuum with your narrow attachment on the end of your vacuum. You're then going to get in between all them runners and then try and get in there as best you can. Failing that, grab yourself something like a toothbrush or another little tool you can buy, which is a super narrow brush, which will then allow you to get behind those runners and just pull away all that dog hair from those fibres that you just wouldn't be able to get using anything else. And after 4 passes, these are results that we're getting from before to an obvious after. And you can do this at home with just a few tools and a bit of time. I hope this is helpful. If you get value from this video, please give us one of them and leave a comment. I will read and reply to every single one of them. And if you don't want to do it yourself, let us know. Link below to the website, leave your details and someone will get back to you. thank you for watching. Oh, and if you do want any of these tools that you can get at home, there'll be links below so you can go ahead and buy them. And if there isn't, just Google what I've said and you'll find it.